Okay then, we are now on our way to the Merry Hill Shopping Centre now on the 142. So now we've done both the 142 and the 142A. So what I would like to say to you all guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. And please, once again, subscribe to this YouTube channel, which is of course Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. And once again, as you probably know, the last footage was filmed on the 8. That's because my battery on my camera was draining, so I had to put the 8 footage on the end of this video to complete the video. So here we go. We're now on our way to the terminus at Merry Hill. And this will be the end of the journey. So what I'd like to say to you all guys is thank you for watching, and look after yourselves and take care, and see you all again soon for more exciting videos that will be here on Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. So what I'd like to say, thank you for watching, and I'll look forward to see you all again real soon. So here we go. We're now on the approach to the Merry Hill Shopping Centre. So here we are now, arriving at the Merry Hill. So the Merry Hill is now approaching us. So we're now approaching the Merry Hill Centre, and that will be the end of the video now. So we're now coming to the end of the video, and so here we go. We're now coming to the terminus at Merry Hill. So Merry Hill's our final destination, and so here we go, approaching the bus station at Merry Hill, and then that will come to the completion of the route. So we're now coming to the completion of the route right now. So here's the Merry Hill shops. So we're now welcoming you into Merry Hill, and this will be the final destination on the route. So thank you very much for watching, and see you again real soon. Hello there everyone. As you can tell, we are rediscovering the 28 route, going from Stourbridge to Halesowen via Merry Hill. And so here we go, we're leaving Merry Hill to Halesowen via the route that was cut off and wasn't replaced by a route at all. So as you know, the 28, as we know today, is now Diamond buses 142 and 142A, going from Merry Hill to Halesowen via Stourbridge. And the 28 replaced a Diamond route previously, which was the 287 from Stourbridge to Merry Hill and the 14 from Brierley Hill to the Fatherless Barn. The 28 didn't go into Brierley Hill High Street, but however, there are alternative services from the Merry Hill to connect up to Brierley Hill High Street, which is the 2A and the X10 on the Gornal Wood direction. So anyway, we're now waiting at the traffic lights, and we're going to take you on the route where the 28 part was cut off completely. And but however, most of it is still covered today by the 142A. So the 28 was always worked by ADL Enviro 200s, but however, the relief bus was a Volvo B7 RLA with a right eclipse urban body, and of course an Enviro 400 MMC. But however, the B7 usually did the relief trips during 2022 till the end, and even the Enviro 400 MMC, but it was normally the B7 bus. So anyway, here we go, we're now at the crossroads, and we're now going to go along part of where the 28 was cut off. And if you remembered, NXWM did do a service along this run when it was Travel West Midlands. Well, part of it was the 210s and 211s that went to Halesowen, and also Fatherless Barn. But those routes are now finger the past now, the 210s and 211s. and that was worked by a minibus, and of course the Optare Solos, because if you remember, then XWM used to have Optare Solos before they had these ADL Enviro 200s. So we're going to show you the part where the 28 route was cut off completely, and no alternative had replaced that part of the route, just running between Merry Hill and towards where we'll then meet up with the 142 and 142A. But however, most of it is still covered by the 13 route, which is the Merry Hill to Halesowen via part of Collie Gate. So we're just waiting at the traffic lights right now, and we are now moving on to the section which was withdrawn from the 28. But this is still provided today with the Diamond 002 service to Wheelie Castle, the Sunday only X21 to Birmingham, the X10 to Birmingham, the 24 and the 14A to Dudley, the 4Ms to Walsall, and of course the 18 to Dudley, but the 18 turns off to the right to follow part of the 13 route. So anyway, here we go, we're on our way now down towards Cradley Heath interchange, because the 28 used to serve Cradley Heath interchange, but however no route has replaced the 28 on this part of the route, so this part of the route is now been withdrawn. So here we go, we're going down towards Cradley Heath. So we're on our way down towards Cradley Heath, going down the quarry bank. So we're now coming down the big hill that's going to take us down towards Cradley Heath. The 002 would turn off to the right along with the X21, the Sunday only service, as the 002 and the X21 doesn't serve Cradley Heath interchange. They just go around the Cradley estate area. So anyway, here we go. We're now we're now heading down to the bottom of the hill before we arrive at Cradley Heath interchange. So we'll soon be arriving at Cradley Heath interchange. So here we go. We're now. So there's the Wagon and Horses pub that we just gone past. So that's Cradley Forge, and so then we're just arriving at Cradley Heath interchange on what was the 28. So this is the Cradley Heath interchange. Now the only services that now serve Cradley Heath interchange is the X10s, 24s, 14As, and of course the 4M. Because before there used to be loads of services serving this interchange. There was the 124 that used to go up to Dudley, the 208 that used to go to Dudley, and of course the original 24 when it used to go to the Fox Yards. And as well as that, there was the 12 up to Blackheath, but now there's not many services left that serve this station now. This interchange. So this is Cradley Heath interchange, and of course this is also provided for connections to local and national rail services, which are provided by West Midlands Railway. And that includes to destinations like Worcester, Birmingham, and of course Stratford-upon-Avon, even Solihull and Dorridge. But I'm not sure if the Chiltern services still serve Cradley Heath, the trains to London Marylebone. So anyway, we just left Cradley Heath interchange, so we're coming towards near to Cradley Heath High Street, but the 28 didn't serve the High Street. What it did, when it came to the top of this hill, it then turned off to then head on to what it then did, it turned off to then head on towards the fatherless barn. So anyway, here we go. We're now heading along towards so we're now on our way towards Halesowen. So we're now on our way to Halesowen now on the rediscovery of the 28th. So we're rediscovering the old 28 route, and so we're just going to turn right here. So there's Cradley Heath High Street. So that is where the X10, 4Ms, 20 and 24s go through, and of course the 18s, and of course the 17H. And we're following the 18, and of course we're following the 14A as well. And if you remember, there used to be the 129 that used to serve Cradley Heath. That was the Maryhill to Birmingham via Blackheath, which got withdrawn in 2018, and that was replaced by the 13B for a short stint, only running between Birmingham and Blackheath. But since you got the 13A, the 13B was then withdrawn a year later. So there's no route that's replaced that 13B ever since. And so anyway, here we go. Now the 14A, it will turn off onto the Codsley Estate while we'll continue along to go up the withdrawn part of the route, and we'll be going by the West Midlands Hospital, which is the small hospital near the fatherless barn. So the 17H has now joined us, but at the time of filming this during 2020, it was the 17, because it was Diamond doing the 17, and Diamond was doing the 17A on Sundays and late evenings. And but by the time NXWM took it over, due to the fact they already got a 17 on their network, the Halesowen 17 was renumbered to the 17H. NXWM operated that service for 8 months, and now the route has been passed back to Diamond Bus. So anyway, here we go. We're now on our way to Halesowen. So we're now on our way to Halesowen. So here we go. We're on our way now towards Halesowen. And so here we go. That was the I think that's where the 18 turns off to serve. That's where the 18 I think serves Timbertree. Yeah, Timbertree. So the 18 serves Timbertree, but it faces the Maryhill direction, in the direction to Dudley, and in the direction to Maryhill it faces the Halesowen direction of the 17H. So Maryhill direction of the 17H to Dudley, and the Halesowen direction of the 17H to Maryhill. So anyway, we're now coming up this this road here. So we're coming up this road which was withdrawn, but they do use this route, this part of the route occasionally, for when the 17H can't go via its normal route. So occasionally it does divert via this part of the route. But however, all of this part of the route now is all withdrawn, so this is now withdrawn completely on this section of the route. And so, as you know, when NXWM introduced the 28, as well as their standard type Odeon Enviro 200s, they even used these ones with the Urban 90 seats, which were the Explore Dundee buses, Scotland. And they came over to the Midlands to work the tendered route, but they are still about on the 24 and 14A services over at Dudley, but they do appear occasionally on the commercial routes like 2 and 2A. And also they make appearance on the 9th from Birmingham to Stourbridge, even on the 6th as well. So they do make appearance on these commercial routes as well as their normal one, even the 126 as well. Yeah. So anyway, just enjoy the rest of the journey towards Halesowen.
I could tell you who ran the 14. It first started as Choice, Midland Choice as the 214, and then it changed to West Midland, then it changed to Arriva from Wednesfield Depot, then it changed to West Midland Special Needs Transport, which became IGO, and then when IGO lost the contract, it was then awarded to Hanson's until 2017. Hanson's is then taken over by Diamond Buses, and of course Diamond was before, and then reinstated it to go until it finished 2018. We got part of National Express in 28. So anyway, this is Drew's Holloway, and we're alongside the Service 9 from Birmingham to Stourbridge, the main two big national manual, and also the 142 Halesowen to Stourbridge. So anyway, this is the direction. So the 142 coming along this side is in the direction of Stourbridge, and this is the one in the direction of Halesowen. The 42 used to do this coming to the bottomless bottomlands. The same width, and the 142 going the opposite way is the one coming into Halesowen, and the 28 going out of Halesowen. Really confusing. There was dental close. Halesowen, but the service is 13, 17, and 13 continues another mile, and it takes next to the right, and it takes I think it goes behind the winter school complex. So the routes that currently take this corridor is service 17, 28, and 114. So we're just now on Whitley Avenue on Stourbridge Road. Corner shop. There are a lot of those corner shops here around these estates. Anyway, we're now so this is Hamley Close, St John's Road, not to be confused with St John's Road in Dudley on the Dixon's Green corridor. Right, Whitley Avenue. So the time now is 9:56. So we should be arriving into Halesowen. So we should be arriving into Halesowen soon. So we are now going to turn right onto the section of the old 142 service. Road, Tree Road. When that Sunday night time 142 service got withdrawn, the only service that came across this corridor was the 4H.